Creating a content strategy allows you to save time, you save money in your business. What's up, guys? My name is Emily and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. So this is the place to be if you're an entrepreneur and you're wanting to scale and build your brand and business to new heights so that you can leave your mark on this world. So stick around. Today's episode is all about content strategy, and y'all know that I love strategy, and if you don't, now you do. So when I first started out with my business, I remember feeling so overwhelmed. I knew that I had a message to share, and I knew that I was supposed to be posting content about my business, and I knew that, but I didn't know how. With all the outside influences and other people in my niche, I was watching what everyone else was doing and not understanding what I needed to do. What I needed was to consistently post every single day. So when I did end up learning all about content strategy, I'm telling you, the game changed for me forever. Creating a content strategy allows you to save time, you save money in your business, but most importantly, you get clarity on what you have to say, how you're gonna do it, and who you're gonna target. So today, I'm gonna show you how to create a content strategy for your business in under 10 minutes. I'm gonna screen share with you right now, so follow along. And also, there's a link in description that's gonna allow you to print out your content strategy that I made just for you. All right, so creating your content strategy. Content is king. Now, this is a quote by Bill Gates, and it's so true. So think about it this way. If you are the best basketball player in the world and you know it, but we've never seen you play, how are we gonna know you're the best? So that's how I think about content. So before we make your content strategy, we need to be clear on exactly what your business goals and objectives are. That way, moving forward, every single piece of content we're gonna make has to be relevant to your goal. It has to be getting you closer to your goal and objective. All right, so when you scroll down, okay, so you need to think and ask yourself, what large piece of content are you gonna be posting? So for me, it's my YouTube channel and it's my blog, or it can also be your podcast, but either way, it's a large piece of content. And then you need to think, what channels will you share it on? So this is important because you have to already know who your target audience is, and that's going to require some research if you don't already know. You need to understand who your target audience is, what platform they're on. That way you can be on it too. A great way to do this is to go ahead and look at your competitor, someone who's your competitor in your niche, and see what platforms they're using. Okay, so now you have your large piece of content. You know exactly what social media platforms you're gonna post on. Now, you gotta focus on breaking down that large piece of content into smaller bits to distribute amongst your social media channels. So let's say you have a video, okay? You're gonna want to write down 5 takeaways you learned or your audience will learn from that video and turn that into posts. You can also take out quotes from your video, turn that into a social media post. And also facts, and something that I like to do is you can take your video and then cut little clips from the video, kind of like a teaser, and post that as social media posts. But our end goal is always to want to get people to go and watch your large piece of content, your video, your podcast, or your blog, whatever it may be, okay? And always make sure that you let them know where to find it, whether it's a clickable link or your link is in your bio. Always let them know or they're not gonna take action. And then you have to ask yourself, how will you listen to your audience? What's your system for listening to your audience? And don't freak out because we're going to go through this in more depth. And then lastly, how will you measure your KPI? KPIs are key performance indicators, and this is how you know something is working or not working. All right, so when we scroll down here, we're gonna outline your content strategy. And guys, if you don't have this printed out right now, that's fine. Hopefully you're taking notes with pen and paper, but you can also just print this out. I'll provide a link in the description. All right, so let's break it down. You got your large piece of content, your YouTube channel or your podcast. Let's just say for now, it's your YouTube channel, it's your YouTube video, all right? You're gonna take that video and you're gonna turn that video into a blog and into a newsletter. You're not gonna exactly copy it word from word, but you're gonna shorten it and make it into a little bit-sized version, and you're gonna put it on your email list. You're gonna send it out to your email list, and then you're gonna also turn it into a blog. So I'm also gonna link a nice tool that I like to use to transcribe your YouTube videos into Word format. All right, so we already talked about how you need to have 5 takeaways from your video so you can turn that into social media posts, okay? So you can take those takeaways and those facts and those quotes and distribute them among your Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media channel your target audience is. And the good thing about this is that not every piece of content is gonna be the same. It's all gonna lead back to your video, but you're gonna make sure for every single post you do, you're either gonna make it into a nice graphic or something that makes them interested, okay? All right, and lastly, how will you listen to your audience once you post? For me, I like to take one day out of the week, usually it's my Saturdays, where I look and see all of my comments, all my responses, and see what people are liking about my content and what they're not, answering questions, knowing what I need to tweak. Maybe sometimes that people have so many questions, I know that I need to make another video on that topic. And then also, how will you measure your KPI, your key performance indicator? So for me, I believe that your KPI can be shares, okay? If someone's sharing your content, then that means that they're liking what you're posting. So having shares is always a good indicator that your content is performing well. Also look out for comments and open rates on your emails and your click-through rates. But yes, that is it. And you can basically do this all in under 10 minutes. Now all you gotta do is put in the work in making that video. And when you make that video, you make sure that you put your all into it and you make it the best it can be, because great content always wins. Strategy is amazing, but good content wins. And when you combine the both, you are setting yourself up for success.
So I hope that was helpful for you. If you guys liked this video, if you vibed with it, let me know. I love to hear your guys' feedback. Also, don't forget to download the link in the description where you will be able to print out your copy of your content strategy I made just for you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want some more tips and tricks how to scale and build your business and brand so that you can leave your mark on this world. I will have a new video up every Tuesday and Saturday, so stay tuned and looking forward to hearing from you.